planter box update. I've moved them to over here. So I'll have a container area in my raised bed area over there. Like I said before, tomatoes in these, and a pickling cucumber there. And I've got two more over there, which may just stay over there. But I need to make a trellis for these. So I have a 4-day weekend coming up, which I will make at a cedar picket fence trellis. I don't know if I'm going to do a ladder trellis or a box trellis. See how to do those, and I'll update what that looks like. But the tomatoes are doing good for June 21st. A little bit behind on my tomatoes. I just could not get them to start. And the starting mix that I had, that Jiffy starting mix, I just couldn't get them to go. They're fresh seeds. I just bought them this year, so I don't know what was going on there. Every time I would transplant them out, they would die instantly. But these are doing good. I got these at Walmart. I think they're Burpees. They are a hybrid tomato that I grew last year that were just amazing. I think they're called Bodacious tomato hybrid. These are just regular pickling cucumbers. Yeah. Winter squash is doing good, nice and big. Acorn squash here. This is probably the biggest leaf I've ever seen on an acorn squash. So that's really healthy. These two boxes were filled with Costco's potting mix, or garden soil actually. And they've got one bag each of compost and manure. They're doing good. And Jimmy Nardillo's. This is a different type of squash that I will talk about in a different video when they start coming in. That is honeydew melons. Some banana peppers over there. Winter squash. Sunburst or patty pan squash, however you want to call them. Corn's a little thin, but I had to reseed, so it's doing well. Doing well. So my garden is about 3 weeks behind. So I was still planning it out and things weren't happening as they should have, but plenty of time for things to mature. Beans are doing good. They've got flowers on them somewhere in there. Here's one there. Green beans, you can always count on them. Just plant them and let them go. So these cucumber seeds, I will talk more about those. I've never grown these types of cucumbers before. I got the seeds off of Amazon and they all came up real quick. Direct seeded those and I had to thin them out because it looked like they came from somebody's kitchen. They were in a small Ziploc bag when they arrived and I was like, oh no. But they're doing good. Pretty straight. They're not really vining that much, but we got some growth coming in right there, so they should start vining off here real soon. But this main stem is Nice and thick and standing up pretty good. See how they do. Onions are doing very well, right on schedule. I got these from Berlin Seed Company, and they are based out of Ohio. These are long day onions, and they're starting to bulb pretty good. Doing very well. So onion harvest will be right on time. I threw some over here in this mulch bed to see how they would do in mulch, and they're just now starting to bulb a little bit. Some are definitely behind, but some were smaller than the others. Some of the plant starts were bigger, more healthy. You can tell this one was a small one. So that might just end up being a green onion. We'll see. But for now, I think mulching for onions is not a good idea, because these are doing way better. Those are doing good, and those are doing good. These are getting blocked by the sun, so they are behind. Or I should say the trellis is blocking the sun. They are behind. Some of them, they look good. That one looks good. That one looks good. That one's behind, and that one's behind. Yeah. Quick little walkthrough. Have a good night.